Hey guys, Romie here. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're a first time viewer. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you. And please like and comment on this video. This is the recap, the review for Big Brother 18, episode 20. Now I want to give you guys some information. Apparently it is confirmed that Big Brother 19 is already cast and it will be airing right after Big Brother 18 is done. Like as soon as it's done, Big Brother 19 will be unveiled. The thing about that is that this season of Big Brother 19, it's not going to be on CBS's regular, on CBS. What it'll be is, it'll be on this all-access Big Brother, website. And it'll be exclusively streamed on that website. I'm thinking to myself, wait, so how many viewers do they actually expect to get from doing something like this? Because I'm thinking, isn't that website like a paid website? I haven't checked it out myself. Let me know if you guys know personally. But I'm like, okay, they're clearly using Big Brother to try and capitalize on their online platform, to try and build it up, to get that user base onto their website, to drive traffic. I mean, look at this season. I've never seen them advertise their apps for, you can go and look on, and watch the episodes and also get more information. I've never seen them promote it so much. So now I know why. Now I know why. Anyway, this week, I don't know what was wrong with the girls. The girls were on a whole nother level this week. Now, mind you, of course, this was all stitched together. Why am I saying the girls? The ladies. This was on a whole nother level. This is a couple of days compiled into one episode. So the producers, you know, they wanted to paint their own narrative. This week, the girls weren't in power. They didn't even realize they weren't in power. Nicole is in with the guys, so she's good for now. But what ends up happening is, of course, Paul, Lee, and what's her name? Paulie and Bridget are both on the block. Right now, even though Paulie's on the block, he, was like, oh, let me go up there myself. No one knows that. So they're just thinking, well, at least not Devon. Devon is thinking that she's having a cool, easy breezy, beautiful week. Devon's even trying to talk to Bridget to give her advice and tell her how, you know, your best method this week is just to go and, stay chill, lay low, and why not Nicole? Nicole can't be trusted. People don't really like her. So, you know, the first moment you get, go and talk about Nicole. You know, throw her under the bus. Bridget's just like, oh, okay. Bridget walks right upstairs to Paul and tells Paul, yeah, so Devon, I don't like her. She's a snake. I know she helped get Frank out. She was one of the main reasons why Frank got evicted from the house. And so I want her gone. So what's the plan? Paul, before she even can get all of that out, says, you know what? Devon's been snaky. She's been shady. She needs to go. I'm so upset at how Devon has been playing the last 2 weeks or so. Devon has been playing as if she's a calm, paranoid person. Because she keeps trying to go and fill herself in. So what's the plan? So what's the plan? So what's the plan? Devon, in week 1, you were telling us how you were going to make sure that you did everything to keep yourself off the radar, to do everything to make sure that you didn't cause drama or issues, to make sure that you stayed in this house, and by doing so, you were going to let people talk to you. That's what you said out of your own words. For the past couple of weeks, you've been going and making sure that these plans stay in place. Trying to plant stuff in people's heads like they're so stupid and gullible. Come on now. Come on. And the guys, and when I say the guys, Victor, Paulie, Corey, and James, they're in the jacuzzi. And so Nicole comes out, and Nicole talks about how she had this dream. She had this dream, and it was of Derek. And they were like, Derek? Derek? I was like, no, not just him, his wife too. I was like, oh, his wife. And then she's like, yeah, and even Corey was there. I was like, Corey? Oh, Corey. You know, just being stupid. And the issue is that Paulie and Zakia are not feeling each other right now. Paulie and Zakia, they're on the outs. Zakia's complaining to Big Meech. Paulie's complaining to Paul. And the issue is Paulie feels like, you know, Zakia is very jealous and very immature. He's like, he dates women, not girls. She's acting like, you know, a little brat girl. Zakiya is very emotional. If you guys didn't know that, she's very emotional, and she definitely wears her heart out on her sleeve. And because of that, I can understand why Paulie is annoyed, but part of the thing is Paulie's been lying to her for like the past couple of weeks. So why are we trying to pretend like, oh, Zakiya is just acting like this out of the blue? No, you've been partially distant because you've been plotting to eventually get her out, and she's feeling it. She's feeling it. She just doesn't know what exactly your thoughts and views are. So that's why she's I don't even want to call it overreacting, but Paulie is really saying, you know what? Maybe she needs to go. Maybe she needs to go. Maybe she's the one that should be kicked out. I'm thinking, okay. So Paulie decides, he tells Paul, you know, I'm going to sleep in your bed tonight and all of that. I'm like, oh, it's so cute, sleepaway camp style. And Zakiya felt a certain way about it. So she actually goes upstairs, and when Paulie and Paul are asleep, so to speak, she just goes and storms out. She's like, wait, he's like, wait a minute. So they go and they talk, and here's the thing. They're definitely at odds. That relationship is broken. It's broken, it's fractured. It needs a band-aid, it needs some hot glue, it needs a lot, because they are on the outs. And they have to agree to disagree. He's like, I haven't done anything to you. She was like, I can't trust you. You're acting like you can't trust me. You're acting like I don't have your back. So there's that. Really petty. Paul decides to go and put the shavings, what was it? Was it shaving, or was it like spray on lotion in Big Meech's cup? Big Meech drinks it. It's just like, Paul. So then she goes and she gets apples. I'm thinking, why is this even a segment? And then I remembered, because I was looking online on Twitter, and I saw when people were commenting. I was like, oh, it's because that's what happened. I was like, why is Michelle so mad? Big Meech was so mad because she threw an apple at Paul. She threw it hard and far away. I was like, oh, good arm. But because she did that, it made this huge welt on, I guess technically, by his kidney. And then she starts to cry about it. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that. I don't want people to think I'm mean. I don't want people to think I'm mean. I'm so sorry. I'm like, are you kidding me? He's the one that got hurt in your car. I hate when people do that. You're the one that threw it at him. But now he has to go and, you know, console you and make you feel okay because of the fact that you feel bad about it, rightfully so. But yet he has... I hate when people do that. So now it's time to pick players for the veto competition. And the players are... Natalie, Corey, and... Who the hell was it? Natalie, Corey, and Victor. Yes. So that's the extra people who will be playing in the competition. Bridget's happy because at least one of the Spy Girls will be playing to help her out. Paul and Paulie are talking about Devon and, you know, maybe it being a good idea to get Devon out. Paul, and then Devon comes and it's just like, okay, so what's the plan? What's going on? What's going on? Devon's asking because no one's telling her. No one's keeping her in the loop. Devon should realize that as soon as people stop informing you on stuff, that's when you know you are out of the loop. Do not go and pressure people to try and give you information. She's like, what's plan B? You're plan B. You're actually plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, of course, they're like, oh, super sketchy that she comes over. And so Paulie goes and talks to Corey. And why is Corey wearing Vanessa's glasses? Corey, let's see, Corey, and Nicole, and Paulie's just like, you know what? Devon's super sketchy. She mentioned your names, like if we talk to you. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I hate her. I'm like, I don't like you either, Nicole. So, Paulie's really saying that he wants Zakiya out. Whether it's this week, next week, the week afterwards, he wants Zakiya out. He wants Zakiya out. He wants Devon out. Devon can't win the competition to save her life. So it's not like it really matters if she even tries. she actually can't try because she's not battling in the veto competition. You know, it'd be crazy. I know that Devon's going to be eliminated tomorrow night, but what if she is the one who's the winner of the getting back into the house, the round trip ticket? I know the producers, I think they like her because of the drama factor. I wonder if, look, let's just be real. It wouldn't be the first time if production went and kind of gave some extra information or gave someone an unfair advantage. I really hope that Devon goes back, because that would be so amazing to see. It's like someone you wanted out. I mean, not me, but someone a bunch of people wanted out, and then you get back in. That would be a great storyline. Anyway, now it's time for the veto competition. This is a competition where speed and accuracy, concentration, focus, tenacity, endurance, all in one, because the comp is basically a race. It's a race. You have to go. As soon as you see the word go, then you run. You run, you hit your buzzer. Whoever hits it last is eliminated. The first one to get eliminated without even the race fully beginning is Corey. Corey got overzealous, and oh my gosh, it's Corey, so we're not surprised. The next person to get knocked out is Bridget. Now, I was surprised about this. Natalie beat Bridget. The next one to get out was Natalie. After that, it was Paul. So now it's Paulie versus Victor. I don't know what Victor was thinking. Victor was clearly feeling himself because he had them damn pigtails. And, you know, he was moving back and forth. And Paulie was laughing at him because it's like, dude, the fact that you're not taking this seriously will mean that I win. And clearly he was right, because Victor didn't have his head in the game. He didn't have his head in the game. And I'm trying to think. I'm like, okay, Victor, the way how he jumped up, I think the reason why he lost is, I'm like, you have longer arms. You should have been waving those arms, you know, just trying to potentially hit that buzzer. But the problem is, Paulie, he stayed closer to the ground and sprinted, a straight sprint. Victor bounced, so he was in the air for way too long. And then once he finally got his bearings, it was just like he was pretty much in slow motion compared to everyone else. Devon is happy because she's like, you know what? I don't know what plan B is. I just know that I'm not plan B. I'm thinking, Devon, you've never felt this safe in your life. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? So Paulie wins and everyone congratulates him. And then Zakiya congratulates him. So we're thinking, oh, they're on the men's. That's so cute. Bridget is talking to Paul because she just wants to make sure that the plan is still to get Devon. So he's just like, yeah, don't worry about it. We're after her. Next thing you know, Devon comes in after Paul leaves, and Devon is trying to say, Nicole, go after Nicole. If he talks to you, go up there and actually talk to him and mention Nicole. I'm thinking, Devon, you want her to do your dirty work for you. Regardless of the fact that it's not even a smart, you're on the outs. Like, what are you thinking? And then Paulie, because Paulie wants to get Zakiya out at some point anyway. So Paulie, he goes and flips it, and he tells Zakiya that, you know, Devon is the target. Pretty much that Devon's the target, that, or at least she'll be going up. And Zakiya, you know, she remains calm, cool, and collected, but she was just saying, you know what? I'm thinking that Paul's a better... I'm like, Zakiya, you guys have been arguing, and then you decide to go and give him that type of information. I'm mad. I'm mad. You guys have no idea how frustrated I am. These girls banded together for the first couple of weeks and did so well. And now they're going to lose their ringleader, Devon. And Devon's been playing such a horrible game these last 2 weeks. It's because of Frank. Frank rattled her and she's never been the same. Oh my God. So then Paulie goes and he talks to Paul, and so it's like, guess what? I was talking to X-Bay, and she was telling me that you're the one that has to go. And he was like, oh, really? Oh, well, and that's pretty messed up, because at one point we were all on the same team. So I feel like we kind of forgot about that. So I think that was the other thing. I was like, wow, really? Of all people, me, and I'm HOH and all this, and she's saying all that. Yeah, it wasn't a smart, it was a stupid move. Devon goes and talks to, oh yeah, and the BB Care package, they'll vote for, actually, still vote for Devon just in case she comes back into the house. But all of you guys out there, I know not many people watch reviews, period. But please vote with your what makes sense. If it's not Devon, the next person should be Zakiya, because she actually likes Devon. Big Meech is borderline flippy floppy, borderline. And then James, he goes with the house. He did his season 2, and that's why he got so far. So James is playing the exact same game. Like, James, do you want to win or not? You're not going to win by playing that game. When Devon was talking to Paul, that's when she realized, hold up, why can't these other people go up instead of me? I was already on the block. He was just saying how, they're not like you. And because they're not like you, no, he really should have said, they're not you. I want you out of the house. Actually, the house wants you out. So I'm just going to go with them. I don't care. But what he says is, you'll remain calm, cool, and collected if you were to go up, unlike other people. I can trust you. I'm thinking, what type of malarkey is that? I can't trust you because now I can't even have the option of saving myself. So now this automatically looks like a backdoor situation. So now it's the veto ceremony. Paulie pulls himself off the block, and again, Paul gives the same speech of, I'm putting this person up because they're loyal. I know they can handle it. We know who the target is. Don't worry about it. I'm like, talking in all these riddles. Long story very short, Devon officially gets put up. Bridget's just like, I'm just so happy she's put up. I don't like anyone in this house because they got Frank out and he deserved to be here. No, you should say he deserves to be there compared to some other people. I would agree with you on that point and that point only. Frank played a horrible game. He really did. He was just too open with everything. Kind of with Devon. Devon's been going around everyone, and now it finally caught up with her. That's why I'm like, damn, I can't be that mad at anyone because she played sloppy. She was just sloppy. Hopefully she has the ticket to come back in the house. Do I think she will? No. I think whoever it is, they probably won't have it. I mean, they probably won't be evicted by the time they expire, just honestly. Again, reminder, Big Brother 19. Oh yeah, please, like if you haven't done so already, comment, subscribe, like this video. Come back Friday morning because that's when I'll have the recap, the review. Also, I just want to put it out there. Again, Big Brother 19 will be airing on CBS's All Access channel, All Access website, I guess All Access website, app, whatever you call it. And that will be happening shortly after Big Brother 18 ends. So, I guess we have something to look forward to. It just seems stupid and weird, but whatever.